see? But you stand up for your rights, and eventually things turn in your favor. Can't steal your stuff. It's your stuff, and it's copyrighted. Everything we say and do right now is copyrighted. Even if we sneeze, that copyright is there. Nobody can use that sneeze sound on their show without your permission. See?
Yes.
So that's my answer. And I take the fifth on anything else.
Thank you, Cheryl Rose. So, what are you gonna do now? What's your next project?
Well, with Cheryl Rose Epic Productions, I have classes. There are a number of classes that can be suited for that particular individual if they want to produce or be on the air or just work spiritually. There are so many classes that they can take, and it's COVID-19 pricing, so it's easy. It's not one of these schemes that I see on Facebook, how to write your own book, how to become a producer, how to be on TV, thousands of dollars, watch the video. They do nothing. They take people's money. Nothing happens. So with Cheryl Rose Epic Productions, I personally speak to the individual, find out what their needs are, what their goals are, what I can do for them. We discuss, and then we put, let's say, a bulk of classes together over a certain period of time, and they can pay me on the PayPal, the Venmo, however. And this way, they're working on their goals, becoming who they want to be. They don't have to do each single reading or session piecemeal. It's already set up for them. We have times and dates that we work together, and some people are in Europe. So I'm up late at night or up early in the morning. All depends. But besides doing what I'm doing with you, the classes are extremely popular, and I'm getting people ready for 2021. I just want to give my email out in case somebody does want to sign up. The email is CherylRose1966@gmail.com. It's on my Facebook, my YouTube, and with you. Very simple.
Can you say your email one more time?
CherylRose1966@gmail.com.
For sure. All right, for sure. So I'm excited. I always love it when an artist or somebody is coming out with something new. We're coming out with a new project. It's like Alicia Keys releasing a new album, or an actor releasing a new movie. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to hear that you're in New Jersey on the East Coast. I'm in California, USA. I'm in United States, California, in San Jose, and it's really nice to hear that your family's doing well, and that I like that you're suing because you believe in you believe in what you believe in. You believe that you've been violated, and you're standing up for your rights. You're fighting for what you believe in. And I just the way how you're saying that you're suing, I feel like that you are like, this is a big deal. And so I really appreciate you for breaking it down to us about the infringement. The infringement, yeah.
Because what's going to happen is, as this case continues, and of course it drags on forever, but what will happen is there's going to be so many more people. We're talking hundreds of thousands of people, not just people people who have signed up, but listeners who follow certain programs, their programs are gone. These people can sue as well because of what has happened. You can't steal things, and you can't lie in your contract. That's business etiquette. Okay, so we're still here on Spreaker. I figured out a way how to do it. You just, going through the back door a different way. But yes, thank you very much. I'll put it on national TV if I have to. Facebook will put it on for me. YouTube will put it on for me. And then we can sit down and we can see exactly how much they're going to pay me for the time and trouble of being threatened and possibly having stolen some of my work. And where is that work now? Who's listening to it? In what language? In what country? And using my name? And that's just not right. And it has happened to too many people. So, I can bring them into a very, very large suit if they don't work with me. Because I am the type of person, if I have patience, that's what I teach people, how to have patience. But when you steal my work, I don't sit back and let it happen again. I attack from all sides. You read The Art of War, you'll understand The Art of War was written by, Lord help me with my blonde moment, Cheng Tzu, yes, Cheng Tzu, The Art of War. Teaches how to attack your opponent from all four sides. Teaches how to understand who you're dealing with. We're dealing with people who are scumbags. Excuse the French people. I'm sure you've heard the word before. But I have to continue doing my work, helping people. Classes are strong, and people are, for 2021, getting themselves ready. So they need to know that I'm still going to be there for them. And my level of energy and positivity is still there, but it's going to be even better for them. And everything that the Epic Productions is doing with Rose Works is growing in leaps and bounds, but it takes time, effort, and continual talking on the radio. And some people need to learn how to speak on the radio, how to use voice inflection, how to sit up straight and breathe. These are the things I teach. Some of the hip-hop people who have come to me, they don't want to work with me because they have to put effort. They think it's just going to be a record and they're going to be famous. No. Once you get something going, you got to keep going again. Reset, re-goal. Reset, re-goal. I just did a piece on Spreaker on a memoriam for a gentleman who passed away who was a mentor to me. He never stopped resetting his goals and opening up different companies. And that's one of the other episodes on Spreaker, Arthur Imperator Sr. in memoriam on Let's Talk with Cheryl Rose. Yes. So happy to be on the show with you. You sound great.
Thank you.
You sound wonderful.
Thank you very much. Yeah, you sound very wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Cheryl Rose, you tell us where you were born.
I was born in New Jersey, right outside New York City, and I am born in the year of the horse, 1966. And the horse is the animal that never stops. So I never stopped. Just keep going. But traveled all over the country, all over the world, and made friends and clientele all over the place. But New Jersey was where I came into this lovely world from.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course, you're asking me many.
I want to know, what made you come up with Let's Talk with Cheryl Rose? What made
it up.
What made you come up with that name?
I just made it up, like all of my monologues. No script, creativity. What do I want to get out there that's going to be quick and easy to understand, because I do this for other people, and what's going to be easy to remember. And I just said, let's talk with Cheryl Rose. And I just put it out there without fear. Creation without fear.
Okay.
That's how it came with.
So how can people get on your show?
Well, they need to email me at CherylRose1966@gmail.com, and we need to sit and talk for a little bit about what they're looking to do, what they're looking to obtain, and what they have to offer, and what credibility do they have, or where they've been, what story do they want to tell, do they have a new book out, are they in the music business, et cetera, et cetera. And I sit and spend at least a half an hour getting to know that person, and I research everything that person has told, make sure it's true to form, then I get them on. But before that, I practice. We have practice sessions on how we're going to speak, and we see how that person sounds. Because when they hear their own voice on the radio for the first time or on tape, they're a little intimidated because they've never heard that before.
Okay.
You can't hear it. That's the bottom line.
Okay. Cheryl Rose 1966@gmail.com.
Yes.
Let's talk with Cheryl Rose.
And there is a waiting list, but I go fast. So it's not like you're going to need to wait till 3 years to get on. You just have to get that email sent to me, and then we can go from there.
Gotcha. I like that. Thank you for your time, Cheryl Rose. Thank
you, J. Blue.
We have a few minutes left. I didn't want to keep you too long. I know you said 15 to 30 minutes. So we're running out of time here, but we have a couple minutes left. So I would like to ask you, how long are your talk shows with Let's Talk with Cheryl Rose? Is it like, what's the minimum and the maximum?
Well, I go with what the human being can listen to. Usually 8 to 12 minutes when I do monologues, because people do not pay attention after 10 minutes. The human mind wanders. So they have to be very, very quick and easy to listen to, but exciting at the same time. And the wording that I use, no script, of course, I just go. And then I edit it, but they're no longer than 12 minutes. No longer. The human brain will not continue listening because you can't see me. You're just listening to me. If we're on, let's say, stage, like I used to be, public speaking in banquet halls, then they pay attention. If they don't, I ask them to please get up and leave so somebody else can get that seat because they're waiting in line. They want to pay and listen. Then they either wake up or they're escorted out. But it has to be a certain period of time that people will remember, retain, and, of course, like, subscribe, and share.
Okay. And when you have guests on your show, how is your distribution? Does it go to Spreaker, to YouTube, to Spotify, or do you just put it on Spreaker?
I use every platform I possibly can get them on, and then I tell them to put what we did on every platform they have possible. So we quadruple the amount of airtime and radio time these people have. When we do interviews, it's usually 30 minutes, okay? And if they can get it up on every platform, and I get it up on every platform, then we've done what I feel as though is the best job